Hey guys, how's it going? Shelly Rivera, Coffee Anxiety and Love. And I am on my morning walk. It's not cold, but there's moisture in the air because it rained all last night. And it wasn't heavy rain, it was a beautiful, steady drizzle. And we're under, our RV is now under in the barn, so it's under a tin roof. So just an awesome steady drizzle under a tin roof. Dude, that's so relaxing. It's the hard rains that are harder to sleep through because that hard rain hits the tin roof and it sounds so freaking loud. I sleep through it. My husband probably has trouble, but I sleep through anything. So anyway. So this is Wednesday. This is day 3. I've been working on weaning myself off of coffee. I know we talked about me going through the withdrawal twice this year. One, somewhat accidentally. We didn't want to go to the grocery store to get coffee. We forgot it on our grocery run. And grocery stores are not closed, so we just didn't want to go get the coffee. And I ended up going through withdrawal. We ended up having to buy an expensive little container of Folgers at a general store, but that helped me get through the withdrawal. I did it again when we went in October into Houston, and we're rock collectors, and every time I see a rock, I wanna. Anyway, okay, so yeah, what was that? Oh yeah. So we went into October. We went to Houston, and I got a rock in my shoe, and I got kind of sick. I don't even know what I had. I just felt horrible. I felt lethargic. It's overcast today, so there's not a lot of light while I'm walking. It was overcast. I was kind of lethargic for a day or so. And I had already started feeling bad like that Tuesday. We got there the Friday before. We had an event on that Saturday, and then we just stuck around because we didn't want to drive back the following week and have to do everything all over again. So we just stayed in town at his dad's. So come Monday, I started feeling weird in the evening. Tuesday, I started feeling kind of funky. So I'm like, no, I don't want any coffee. I didn't really want anything. Wednesday, I felt horrible. Thursday, I couldn't do anything. Just couldn't move. I had a fever. I had chills. My body was achy. I felt like I had a really bad flu. I even got scared. I thought I had COVID. But it turned out it was actually none of that. It was me again going through withdrawal even faster. So my husband and I started talking, and he's like, you got to do this. You got to clean your body. You got to get all them toxins out and the caffeine. And, we're hoping that, doing that and a couple of other things will start boosting my metabolism. Even though caffeine is supposed to be doing that, I've had it so much, it's not doing any of that anymore. At this point, it's just a habit. So I am working on, I worked on last week. It's going to start raining again. I worked on last week 1 cup of coffee, and I strongly restricted myself to only 1 cup of coffee last week. Saturday, we did have an extra cup for dinner, but only because we were freezing. We were out at the open air market vending our materials and our artwork, and it was cold, like our toes were cold, so we had coffee to warm up. So that was the only day last week I had 2 cups of coffee. Monday I had a half a cup. Yesterday I had a half a cup, and then this morning I had a half a cup. I don't know if I feel any different yet, but I don't feel like I need more coffee. I do want it, but I don't feel like my body needs it, like going through withdrawal. So hopefully this is the best, easiest, safest way for me to wean my intake from coffee. Next week we're going to, about a quarter cup of coffee. And then that following week, which I'm glad it'll fall before Christmas because I don't feel like crap at Christmas time. But hopefully that following week after the quarter cup, I will just not have coffee, or as many days as possible. Jesus, that scared me. Not have coffee. That was kind of close, man. They're hunting out here. So we live in a forest, and a lot of hunting grounds around us, and someone just shot something. It scared the crap out of me. Whew. So yeah, hopefully that next week going without, it won't be as hard. My body has been adjusting to a lower level of caffeine intake, and I don't know. I'm anticipating my body responding well. I know I'll still feel something. Hopefully it won't be as bad as what I've experienced the past couple of times. So cold turkey is something different than just weaning yourself off. So we'll see how it goes, guys, and I will keep you up to date. Oh yeah, so today's Wednesday. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video on our grocery haul, and I got to take a picture of what our refrigerator looks now after it's all been stocked up. I took a picture of before I stocked it, but we went ahead and took yesterday to go run our errands and go to the grocery store, which ended up not being a great day. We're going to go back and stick to Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is when they restock the store. Tuesday is a day they are doing nothing. Like if there is bruised and whatever kind of fruit, that's what you get. If they only have 2 bananas, that's what you get. So, and only because these are such small towns, it's not as cost effective for them to restock all the time. So I get it. So we have to go shopping on Wednesday. We had originally put our day off on Monday, but what was happening is Monday was our run our errands and do whatever we needed to do day. But we found out around here, a lot of the businesses are closed on Monday. I mean, a lot. So we're like, well, we can't be closed when they're closed, because then it defeats the purpose of us not working out here. So we'll move it to Wednesday. So we went yesterday because the weather was kind of cold. It was kind of wet. And my husband's like, well, it's too wet for me to do anything. It's going to rain some more. It ended up really not raining that bad. It drizzled most of the day, nothing hard. So, we made a decision. We went to go shop on Tuesday. We did all that stuff, ran our errands, got the groceries, another 2-week haul. And the first 2-week haul was $180 something, $189. This week, I budgeted, everything I did was $140. So, and that's with a couple of cuts of meat. So we did really, really well for a 2-week run. And we got just as much fruits and vegetables, if not a little bit more, than we did the last 2-week run. So I was really excited about that. I need a break because I'm about to hit this hill. And I know it's going to take me all my breath. So yeah, I'll get the pictures of the after. I have the pictures of the before I loaded the refrigerator up. And I am actually sweating. Okay. So yeah, this 2-week run was really, really good. I'm going to take today. I usually the next day I go through and I start prepping meals, washing all the fruit, because we don't have running water. We have to go get water. So I just kind of like wash everything all at one time, because we don't have the luxury of washing everything as we pull it out. So I just go through and prepare everything for the next couple of weeks. And then we started vending or working on Saturday and Sundays now, trying to make extra money, because we have a goal. So we need a little bit extra for that goal, and it's Christmas time. So I asked if I could buy the kids, some gifts and stuff, and I gave them a budget. So we're trying to work to that budget, and we're doing really well. So we're going to go back out to the flea market this weekend and vend again. But what happens there is we take a little ice chest with snacks and stuff, but no food, so we're hungry. So we end up eating something on the way home because by the time we get through the flea market, by the time we load up and get everything cleaned up, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, and by that time, it's already dark and it's now cold. So I don't want to come back and be standing out there over the stove in the cold trying to make us something for the next couple of hours because it on average takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours to prep any meal that we're going to eat because we don't have a lot of pots and pans. And I only have 2 burners, and the big pans that I need don't fit together on the burner, so I have to use one at a time, or one big pan and one small pan. So I have to be very creative when doing our meals. So um, I'm going to go ahead and prep some stuff today and make sure that I hold a couple of items for our weekend for Saturday, Sunday. That way we have actual food for when we come home. I don't mind coming home and eating at 6 o'clock in the evening. I just don't want to have to cook it and wait another 2 hours because then that means we're eating almost at 8, 9 o'clock at night. And that's not good for us at all because by 9 o'clock we are ready to go to sleep. And we can't eat and go to sleep. That's not the best practice for us. I mean, I know some people do it and they're fine, but for us health-wise, it's not the best practice. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So maybe I might get y'all a little bit of coverage of that. So, alrighty, guys, nice talking to y'all, and I'll put them pictures on here as well of our grocery haul. Love you.